Good morning, good evening, good night, and good afternoon. Ladies and gentlemen, it's your nighttime, right time DJ Music. As I always say, I got 15 minutes to rock this post, so let me get straight on into it. You see this cat on the screen, on the cell phone. Let's pay attention to the title first, all right? The secret reason black people are so dysfunctional. Now, let me start with this. Angry man, you seem to be a cat in your mid-40s. So you mean to tell me, I'm gonna borrow this little line from Cat Williams. So you mean to tell me, in the history of niggerdom, the secret of why black people are so dysfunctional is going to be revealed to us by you? And you know what, Angry Man? I'm going to have to say I agree with you, because I'm going to prove to you, you're part of why black people are so dysfunctional, just from your own words, right here on this screen. And I'm only going to take 15 minutes to do it. Since for some reason or the other, you keep popping up in my algorithms, it's compelling me to say something to you. So maybe I'll address you again. Maybe you'll pay attention. So folks, here it is. So far, he's been on live for what? Well, this is not live. This is actually what you call a premiere. So he recorded this. So it looks like right now, for at least 40 some minutes, and has not gotten to the secret reason black people are so dysfunctional. He hadn't got to that yet. Right now, he's currently on the phone talking with his chick. So let's eavesdrop, shall we, and see what the fuck they talking about.
One of the shows that Anton is associated with, they're doing a show in Atlanta, and they keep saying, "Hey man, come to the live show, man. We're gonna give you VIP, all of that shit, right?"
Oh, really?
And so I was seriously considering going, right? And we was talking about everybody, like a lot of dudes being able to see people in real time if they're really who they say they are.
Okay.
And I said, a lot of y'all dudes probably would not want to hang around me.
And why is that?
Because some of the shit that I will say out loud, or some of the shit that I'll do, would probably fucking scare you.
What? Why is that, Angry Man? So you mean to tell me you would go to an event and not know how to behave as a group of men together that's trying to, as you say, uplift the community? You would feel so compelled to embarrass someone or do something that would cause somebody some embarrassment because that's who you are naturally. So naturally, these dudes wouldn't hang around you. Your outside persona matches your inside persona, meaning who you are off YouTube. You're that same person on YouTube. You're a schmuck. You're a shithead. That's why no one wants to be around you. Now, you keep in this mind, the title of this is The Secret Reason Why Black People Are So Dysfunctional. Wouldn't what you just said, wouldn't that qualify as someone being dysfunctional? Because normal people don't do that. What, you got fucking Tourette's or something? Let's try again. Let's see. Let's go on.
Like, am I lying though?
I ask you every day not to terrorize the world too much. Every day we have this conversation.
Now, he wears that as a badge of honor, or as something that's so macho that your woman got to tell you, don't go out there causing no shit today. That's like your mother telling a child, when you go to school, behave. But he wears what that woman just said to him as every day I got to tell you to behave. He's thinking it's funny. He's thinking that his woman is that basically that's her way of saying nigga. Listen to the deflection in her voice. Does this sound like someone that's wanting to have this conversation? Or is this someone that's knowing that you could possibly be recording me, so I wouldn't want to do anything or say anything to embarrass you in front of your audience, so I'm just going to go along or ad-lib with you? Let's continue.
That's like being a I'm not gonna say no names, but that's like when we went to the beer garden in fucking, was it Astoria? Was it in Astoria? We in the beer garden, me and my brother-in-law, we in there stealing mugs out of the
More dysfunction. You heard what she says?
Like, come here, put this in your purse. Put this in your
Don't
purse.
get me involved in your shenanigans. Like, no.
Okay. Y'all hearing this, right? But the title of this, the secret reason black people are just so dysfunctional.
I'm going to jail for some real shit. I'm going to jail.
You hear what she said?
Fingerprinted for some damn.
You hear what she said? If I'm gonna go to jail, I'm gonna go to jail for some real shit. Nigga, she just called you petty.
Months.
Or we're before we even got to the beer garden, we're walking down the thing, and we getting ready to go in this bar, and somebody was like, one of the people in our group was like, I'm not going there. There's a bunch of white people in there. What did I say?
And?
What did I say? I was like, man, fuck them, and went in that motherfucker. Like, what? Like, yo. Like these niggas out.
Okay, again, but you went into a bar full of white people, and? But let's just let me pause this a minute, folks, and let me go find some more of the secret reason black people are so dysfunctional. Angry Man, since that is your title, I'm gonna using your own words, I'm gonna show you it's not a secret. This is the reason why black people are so dysfunctional. Motherfuckers like you and the stories that you tell on and off screen. Let me finish. Let me pause this right here. All right, here's another example of your dysfunction. And then here's another time you got your chick with you. And let's start it off. You say you was in a restaurant and what happened?
And somebody stole my freaking shades. I left my shades sitting on the damn table. And we went to the car, and I was like, where are my shades? I went back in there. There was a fucking table full of black people, and my shades was gone. And I started talking shit. Well, what did the manager come out there and do?
Said that he was going to call the police on us.
Over some shit.
It had to be the server that cleaned the table and kept the stuff open.
Was I?
Or a bus person.
And when that white manager, when she said she was gonna call the police, what did I say?
Call them.
See, she had to quickly ad-lib. This first, you hear her lowly say, fuck the police. No, then she said, call him, because she tried to ad-lib for him. She tried to build him up to be something that he is not. But listen to this. You're willing to go to jail over some shades. The secret reason black people are so dysfunctional is for shit like this. It's not a secret. This is in public, again, with your chick. This story's not invented by me. I'm not guessing this. I'm not making this up. You are telling us this is how you conduct yourself outside of YouTube and on YouTube, my nigga. Let me pause and go find some more of your fuckery. Since you want to know the secret reason, secret's out, nigga. And the only reason you left the restaurant was for what now?
Man, because I had to damn near drag you out of there. Like, yo, let's go. This is crazy. Not gonna get them. No one's gonna fess up. We can't beat everybody ass in here.
You can try. You can try.
Yeah.
Now, I always like to, y'all, I'm sure for all y'all that's heard me before, discretion be the better part of valor. All of this over some shades. You can try to beat everybody ass in the restaurant over some shades. But that's being macho, ain't it? That's manly. This is what he'll tell you. This is a man that'll tell you that he has the community at his best interest. As you notice, he said there were some black people when he at the seat. So don't you think that he blamed those black people for taking those shades? Not the obvious that whoever cleaned off the table, the server, as she said, removed the shades as well. Instead of going up and asking someone, maybe the manager on duty, or saying, hey, I just left my shades, I left my glasses on the table. Could you ask the server that she pick up or clean them up? No, I guarantee you this is what happened. You walked into that motherfucker screaming and blaming. Like the bitch ass nigga that you are. And your chick gotta save you. Your mommy got to tuck you in, grab you by the collar or grab you by the ear and say, calm it down before you take your stupid ass to jail. But I digress. I'm gonna pause and let's find some more, the secret reason black people are so dysfunctional. Ain't no secret, nigga. It's motherfuckers like you. So the next thing you're gonna do is tell us that's the shit that he noticed nowadays and everywhere he go. Y'all listen for yourself. This is what he's telling us now, out of his own mouth.
In fact, I've complained to you about that. I said, why the fuck?
He's everywhere he goes. He has complained to his woman. Y'all hear that? Out of his own mouth. Everywhere I go, I have complained to you about this particular subject. Here we go. Listen to the subject that he complains about.
Fuck is everybody so goddamn scary? Every time somebody do something and you say something to them, the first thing they want to do, I'm gonna call the police. I'm gonna call the cops. I'm gonna call the cops. Like, call them motherfuckers.
Call them.
Call them. I got bail money. Call them motherfuckers.
You know what? That's the hallmark of a fucking bully. That every time the only way that you can resolve confrontation is by threatening to physical violence, where somebody feels so intimidated or so afraid that they end up calling the police. You lucky they call the police. You run into the right motherfucker, they're not going to call the police. Somebody going to call the ME or the coroner to pick your ass up out the street. And your girl sitting there screaming, I told you not to say nothing to these niggas. Because she been warning you throughout the history of y'all relationship. She been warning you, as we found out through this story, through this scenario that she been telling you. But I digress. Let's continue, nigga.
Anyway, let me get back to doing this show. These niggas is goofy. These niggas is goofy.
Block them.
That's what I'm doing. I'm blocking them right now.
So any nigga that don't agree with you, block them. That makes sense. Any niggerette or nigga that is not involved in fuckery, block them.
All right, I'm gonna do.
Bye, nigga. You forgot to tell her I love you, baby. You don't.
I don't know why you niggas be thinking I'm lying.
Lying about what?
There's certain shit in me that I can't get rid of.
But the thing about it is, that's not a badge of courage to tell stories of how you were a bully. Brutus, you know what happened to Brutus every time he started bullying Popeye? Popeye kicked his ass. So all bullies eventually one day run into someone that is not going to stand for that shit. And I'm telling you, angry man, if you run into me in the streets at the right time, I'm not going to stand for it. If you run into one of my brothers in the street at the right time, they're not going to stand for it. If you run into one of my nephews in the street at the right time, they're not going to stand for that shit, bro, because we are real men. We don't cause no trouble. We don't start no trouble. But if trouble comes to our front door, we going to handle trouble. And normally it's not with conversation. But see, that's the difference between us and real men. Not to say that we have the patent on that, but there's other men that act just as I just described. We don't cause no trouble, don't look for no trouble, but if it comes to us, we're going to handle it. And you, my son, seem to be that you were one of those dudes that went around causing trouble. You're trying to get 60 contributors, and so far you got 11 people to pay you for a bullshit-ass story. I wish the fuck I would. But like I said, I only got 15 minutes to rock this damn post, and I think I'm right down to 14 minutes and some change. So, angry man, check yourself or you wreck yourself, because I can easily finish this. The secret reason why black people are so dysfunctional. It's because of motherfuckers like you. You pot belly, 3 sandwich, no content having motherfucker.